Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host D.dae, this time bringing you Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. If you're enjoying this series, please leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, leave a comment. Thank you so much and enjoy the show. Sweet. Howdy y'all. Back again. Let's see, where did we left off? I did a little bit more. I remember I was letting y'all know that I smelted a lot of the sand into this liquid glass, and I've been pouring it out and turning this into clear glass. And I've got, let's see, 50 here, and I started working on it up here. So see, it's all clear glass and you can see through it. And now I can look up and be like, okay, it's nighttime. So before I put the new clear glass on, I'm going to sleep, because that would be the smart thing to do, definitely. All right. Boop-de-boop. And let's go. So I did, whoa. Oh man, I almost fell too. So yeah, what I was gonna say is I did a little bit of stuff off stream, like the boring stuff, the grindy stuff, and I'm being interrupted by this guy. Okay, but going back, I did some of the boring stuff off stream, like gathering materials. Casting out the basin one at a time, which I might make another basin. I might just suffer through it off stream so that y'all don't have to worry about, or not worry, but watch me cast clear glass for an entire hour. I wanted to show you a little bit of how I build this, and then the rest of it will just be finished probably next stream, between streams. But yeah, I went to the nearest town and I found another small storage crate there. That was great. And I decided I was gonna grab those mineral trees from the first episode, and I was gonna plant a couple of the saplings around, because I do really like the blue wood that comes from these. They're easy to cut because they have two steps already built into it. Most of the time the tree isn't too tall. It comes with a decent amount of wood. And let's see, yeah, see, I can reach it from just going up too tall. Occasionally there's one that's 4 tall, which is slightly annoying to harvest because you have to pillar up. But the benefits of mineral trees, other than it being a unique color wood, it being blue, is they also give you the mineral berries, which you can use as a food source, but also you can use them as a really cool alternative torch, where instead of fire, it has a blue berry that emits the same exact light levels as a vanilla torch, which I'm a super fan of. And I've been planting them here just because it was an open space. Like, I just want to have them up. I don't think I can make a tree form out of these guys, because when they grow, you see they grow in like a cross shape, and that will interfere with the rail of the Steve's carts that I want to make. So yeah, I showed you one being one popped on me and almost knocked me back down, which that would have been silly and random. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be good. So yeah, I put some just randomly wherever. Also off stream, I decided to try to make myself a better sword. This was really important. So what I did was I made the tool rod of the sword out of bone so that I can get the fractured attribute. Fractured gives you just a straight up damage increase. The guard to this longsword, I think it's called crossguard. I made it out of osmium. Good thing about osmium is it gives you the modifier for bronze, which is dense, which means the lower durability the weapon gets, the less durability damage it takes. And also the copper modifier of well established, which gives you more experience per monster slain in this case. I made the sword, the blade, out of silver because silver had a pretty decent attack rating for what I have available to me right now. I was thinking osmium, but it was only like a 0.5 difference. And silver has an additional modifier, or not modifier, but modifier attribute of holy, which means it deals extra damage to undead, which skeletons and zombies are the ones that are causing me the most difficulties. The reason why I went for silver instead of osmium, another reason is because I have more silver on me for repairs than I have osmium. Osmium has been kind of rare, maybe for the biome that I'm playing in. It's been kind of rare, so I have more silver. It'll be easier for me to repair. Ultimately, I'm going to go into the Nether when I have armor and I feel safer and I don't feel too squishy, because this mod pack has been pretty brutal. When I'm in the Nether, I can get Manilium, which has better stats for the blade, more damage of course, and it also has modifiers like Insatiable, which I believe Insatiable means it deals more damage per consecutive swing, which is really good for the sword. And then if you also make it the hilt, the tool rod out of Manilium, it gives you man, off the top of my head, let me see if I can see it on here. Manny. Sword. Insatiable from the sword, and then Manny. Hilt. Whoop. Hilt. Tool rod. Cold-blooded. There you go. Cold-blooded is what you get from the tool rod, and cold-blooded makes it deal more damage if the mob is at 100% life, which if you're trying to one-shot things, most of the time they're going to be at 100% life, and then if you're one-shotting, it kind of also counts as a straight-up damage boost, if that makes any sense. The only time you wouldn't get the boost is if the mob had already taken damage, or if it doesn't die with your first swing at him, which I guess in a sense the cold-blooded and the insatiable would kind of cancel themselves out. All I know is that as soon as I go to Manulin, I start one-shotting everything. So it might be different in this mod pack, because this mod pack has been kind of a pain in the butt. So yeah, that's the sword. I also put 1 lapis of luck on it because I want looting. The pick, the binding is copper for well established, iron for magnetic, and the diamond level. 1 diamond for modifier for the obsidian mining level and the durability, and 1 lapis, which it won't show me here. It has been leveling up. Let's see. I only put 1 on, and it is, see, it's at 40 out of 60 because I've been using it. I've been mining it. And the sword is at 9 out of 60 because I've killed a couple of enemies with it. And then I started this. I put some crafting stations down because they hold materials in them. I've been meaning to start putting this down. These are parts that I'm going to need for the Steve's Carts tree farm that I want to build. So I'm slowly been putting them down. I still need diamonds. When this finishes, I'll do an entire episode just on Steve's Carts. These 2, I decided to make oak trim, which oak trim I'll show you. Trim. Oh, it has to be vanilla as well. So remember that. It has to be vanilla wood. See, it's planks and sticks makes 4. You have to make 8, unfortunately, for this craft. But it makes a framing table, and I'm a super fan of the framing tables because it lets you make frame drawers, but in the colors you want them to be. So like I really like to make blue drawers, and I can make I can make the drawers out of blue because of the mineral. I can make the borders out of black with slate or white with marble, whatever color combination you want to do, and then you can pull the framed drawers out. Those are pretty sweet. And I've always wanted to get one of these going. This is pieces to a dank null. A couple of the other YouTubers are using these pretty heavily now, and part of me didn't want to jump on the bandwagon and be that guy that's late to the party and, oh yeah, you're doing it because other YouTubers are doing it. Yes, I've watched other YouTubers doing it. I didn't want to jump on it, so now everybody's on it, so now I'm just late to the party. But yeah, dank null, these are cool. Each one is made out of these like glass panes, which they're made out of blocks of coal. The color of the dank null as this glass pane and redstone. So this one's made out of redstone because it's red. This one's it's the same thing. It starts with lapis, which is blue, iron, gold, and then it gets expensive for me right now, diamond. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5 panels. That's 20 diamonds for a diamond dank null. So I went with the gold one, which it contains 36 slots and it holds up to 2048 per slot. So it's kind of like carrying around your own storage facility for a little bit. So I got those 5 and I'll make a dank null. Really happy about this one. You shift right click and it opens up the dank null. These are all my slots. I'll put dirt in here. Mineral wood, oak wood. It's all the stuff. If you start harvesting like the blue schist, the cobblestone's gonna I don't think the cobblestone's gonna come from harvesting, but okay, this is new to me, so I'm gonna shift right click to open, and then I'm also gonna put in the blue schist. Can I put them down here? No, it goes in order. Okay, and then if you shift and then scroll wheel, you can go through. That's mineral, that's blue schist, that's dirt, that's the oak wood, and then you can right click to place the blocks. Whenever you harvest them, it won't go in your inventory, it'll go straight into your dank null. And then with the dank null, it will go up to 2048 of each, and then it'll start deleting the extras. So I've never needed more than 2,000 pieces of dirt. It's going to go in my dank null. Whenever I harvest dirt, I'm always going to have 2,000 on me, and then I'm never going to be overburdened by dirt because it's just going to void everything else. Same thing with cobblestone, wood, whatever. You can have all of these building materials or just straight materials in your inventory. This is kind of like how I build my sorting facilities with void upgrades. And it takes care of 36 slots. It's really awesome, and I'll always have material with me to be able to noob hole out of, like if I fall down a dungeon or any kind of hole. I'll be able to get myself right back out. Let's see, I want to drop the saplings in. And, oh wait, I'll put the sticks over here. I'm going to... These berries to, oh yeah, it needs to be stone. So dank null, shift, right click. I'll pull these out. And then it was like this, right? Or was blue schist one of the ones that was excluded? So let's see, if I throw this, will my dank null pick it up? No, because it's not in here. But if it was in here, it would suck it straight in here. I'll put the mineral berries, the mineral sapling, and the mineral chunks for now, the sticks. I'll put these all in here for now. It also serves its purpose as being an extra bag. in effect, really. Super, super handy. Like I said, I just didn't want to jump on the bandwagon and be just a guy that's doing the same thing as everybody else. One of the mobs dropped a shield. I put it into my offhand. It has no stats. I don't know what it does. I'm hoping it blocks ranged combat, melee combat. Maybe it'll block a hit from time to time, hopefully. But that with the sword, I really need to get some armor. I did the update. That is one big thing about this episode, is I did the update, and I don't know how I feel about this update. Up here in the corner, the trash can's gone, so I can't trash things anymore. This trash can is still here, but it doesn't work. So this trash can does not work. The trash can in the corner is gone. I don't know if maybe I need to activate this corner again. 'Cause I don't know how to get there. I haven't went through the settings to see if maybe I just need to turn it back on. I'll try and figure that out off stream so that I don't bore you guys with that. I've also been working on trying to get the brightness up, because I know I can see no problem, but when I look at the recording, it's super dark. Like, I'm surprised that I can see anything when I'm going through mining with torches and stuff. So I'll work on that. I'll try to make everything better from this point on. For now, I made myself a little lava hole, and I'll throw my trash in there. I don't actually want to trash the cherry bombs, but I can start throwing my trash in there and it'll get destroyed over there. Just as long as I don't accidentally hit Q while I have something really awesome highlighted, we shouldn't have a problem. That would make me rage quit. And yeah, I'll occasionally dump out glass whenever I see it going. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to show you the framing drawer. This is actually pretty sweet. Did I make a new saw? I did. I made an iron saw. I will... Oop. I did... See, I need to learn. I need to shift right click. There we go. And I'll take half of these out so that they stay in there. And I will saw some of the mineral. And that makes the... That destroyed the saw. So, bummer. But... Oh, wait, yeah. I need to make some frame drawers first, of course. Framed drawer. You got the one item, you got 2 items, and you got 4 items. 64 for 1, 32 per 2, and then 16 per for the 4. So they all hold the same amount. They just hold more than 1 item per block. So if you're doing something like crops, you grab the 2x2. You can have 4 different crops per 1 block stored in the storage drawer. 16 stacks per crop sounds like a good thing. Void upgrade, anything that gets pumped extra into that gets destroyed, no problem. What I'm going to make is, I like these doubles. The double ones are really nice. The singular ones to me look too big. Like the icon that pops up looks too big, so I like to make these. 2 chests, which in this pack are just straight planks around, really awesome sticks, and planks. So let me grab... Oh, actually, I have an overabundance. I will make 2 of these, and then I will grab the sticks that I already have. Where did I put them? I had them here, right? Did I put them in here? Oh, I had sticks. Like 64 of them, didn't I? Oh, duh. I put them in here. Duh. And I'll make 2 frame drawers. Oh, cool. So the 2 chests actually makes 2 drawers. That works. And then you put the frame drawers in here, and then see, like, this slot makes it blue. This slot doesn't show because it needs to be shown first. So that's the important slot. That'll be blue. And then let me pick some other colors. I got all my blocks in this top one. So let's see. White and slate black. So you can see what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool. So white does the border. This top right is the border. This bottom one is just the face. That's pretty cool. Black, just the face, and the border. I really like that. I like black on blue. Let's see the other way around. Black drawers with blue, ooh, with blue borders. How about black with white borders? Black with white borders. Yeah, let's do something different. I want to try this out. And I think if you put it in... Yeah, so if you change your mind, you just stick them right back in. You do use up the materials that are up here, though. So just FYI, you do use up the materials, but you can change them. I will put these down over here. Temporary, of course, temporary. Let's put them above here for now. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, I'm a fan. And then I can chisel. Man, the zombies need to be quiet. Super loud. Is it nighttime? It is actually, it's sunrise. Let me see. Options, sounds, weather. Let's turn all of this down a little bit. Hostile creatures, definitely. Players, voice speech, blocks. That should be good. Let's see. That's better. But yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Black and white. And then I can chisel slate, and I can make slate, chiseled slate, and marble, or maybe quartz, depending on how easy it is to get in these mod packs. I want to do black and white, and I want to do glass ceilings, which I love it. I can look up. It's daytime, I can go out. It's nighttime, I can sleep. And then torches, of course, keep the ground safe, but also so much more light during the day to see everything. You know, it'll open it up. It'll feel really nice. I won't feel like I'm cramped. And then I'm planning on knocking out one like door at a time, going and spreading chunk by chunk, and then building straight up. So it's not going to be a solid one chunk tower. I'm probably going to make a cross shape and then decide what levels I want to build up. It's going to look cool. Next up, so to get some progression going, let's do this. Let's go back to the main quest line. I picked up some seeds. Let's claim that. I also... wool cloth. I don't remember making this, but let me get credit for it. I know I picked up some sulfur from enemies. Ooh, item reward, sulfur ore. I'll take the spawn, just in case, and I'll hold on to it, because I do feel like making some Animania. Sounds like fun. Inferium, yeah, I ended up, when I was cleaning the drawers and organizing everything, I ended up holding 20 at one time, so I got the dinger for that one, so sorry that I did that off screen. Dark Gems, yeah, I think I got that one on stream, but I ignored it because I was probably still frustrated about the sharpening kit. Let's see, Evilcraft. Never heard of it. I'll try to study up on it before I get to this part so that I don't fumble around. Adds only one new ore to the world generation called Dark Ore. Okay. And that gives you Dark Gems probably. This ore spawns from Y levels 15 to 55. I really wish you would tell me the Y levels for everything else. And drops Dark Gems upon breaking. You will at least need an iron tier pickaxe. Yeah, because I mined them to mine it, and fortune does have an effect on the drop rate. Cool. If you don't have found an iron pickaxe somewhere, you should unlock the blacksmith workshop to craft one. Okay. There's a lot of spelling errors in this. I was born in Germany and I moved to Houston, Texas. So I'm a Texan. When I was 10 years old. So when I read this, it feels like maybe the mod author is also not English is not their, or American is not their first language. So if you come across these typos and stuff, it sounds a lot like direct translating from another language. So don't judge the mod author too harshly on grammatical errors or misspelled words. Item reward. Dark gem. Common loot bag. Of course, I want to gamble. Let's gamble, people. That epic loot bag giving me the impregnated frame. Anything can happen, right? Gold ingot. Cool. And a diamond pickaxe with unbreaking. Is it... Oh, mining level obsidian. Oh, wait, no. Mining level obsidian. So maybe next time I come across obsidian, I'll just use this pick until it gets broken. The walnut raisin is okay. I will... Yeah, I moved the small storage crate here to have all my fancy stuff in it. I just need to... And then this storage crate is going to be my random. Oh, I want to put the dark gems in here. Blocks. I'll put the blocks up. And the food, maybe I'll plant that. Actually, I'll put this up until I get a what's it called? A repair station, something to repair it with. This one has my miscellaneous, food. Maybe I can plant some taters. Some taters, French fried taters. I feel like I'm missing something. I did the frame drawers. They look sweet. Glass showed it. Progress. It's daytime. Oh yeah, I wanted to continue in the quest book. What am I doing? Got a little distracted. Copper chest plate. So this is kind of frustrating for me. I'm running around without pants and without a chest plate. That has the most armor. So let me make some copper. Do I have copper ready? I have 1 copper plate and I have 2 copper ingots. And we know that the smeltery ore doubles. Ore doubling at this point is good enough. Usually I hoard all of my ore because I want to make the best use of it. But it took me a really long time in Enigmatica to get to ore tripling. It's in Mechanism. You can also do it in IC2, but IC2 I don't think is in this mod pack. Ooh, Enderman. I got a sword with your name on it. I wouldn't mind some ender pearls. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, ore doubled. I'll let that one pour, and when it starts cooling, I'll switch because it'll interrupt it. There we go. I'll switch, and I'll start pouring some over here. Let's see. I got 2 blocks and 7 ingots. And then I'll also dump it out. Let's see. 1 block and 5, 4. So that. And did this cool? Not yet. Cooled. And I'll let this dump 1. I'm pretty sure I got 1 more ingot in there with. I don't want it to not finish though. 2. 2. Cool. 2. And 2. And bam bam. So there's our copper. Nice. Let me pull out the hammer. So we learned that the artisan's hammer is what makes plates. For now. We learned that they're upside down. Okay, so a chest piece is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 7, 8. For that. And then pants are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wow, and look at that. It just barely saved the durability for that hammer. Just barely worked. But oh, I need a hammer to actually make the armor. Let's see if I remember this. I need iron. I do have steel. Do I want to waste the steel though? Gold. Hammer. Electrum, Invar, diamond, aluminum, bronze. Bronze. 2 of those. Do I have the sticks on me? No, I don't. I need sticks and I need a string. And I need... There we go. If I remember, this should be correct. There we go. Awesome. So to make the bronze, it's the same vanilla like that, but the hammer needs to be included. So copper. And then to make the pants, it's the same, but you have to use plate and the hammer has to be included. So there we go. Copper. Oh man. I've been disappointed with these common loot bags. I'd like to get the copper back. And an artisan's iron hammer, rabbit's stew, block of copper. I like that. Nice. And then, I mean, to continue, I'm eventually going to make these, so let me just go ahead. I got 4. Is that? Yeah, that's boots. And with my luck, helmet comes first. Yeah. Oh, I should have done the helmet, grab the copper plates, then done. Okay. Bummer, bummer. Double bummer. I don't think I have enough copper now. I can put the pulverized copper in. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Divided by 2 is 4 plates. No, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates to make the helmet. But let's see. That's 2. That's 1. We're gonna save that. Can I? Nope. Can't. I can't mold it. I can't burn them back down. I can't smelt them back down. So we got some extra boots. Hopefully they'll be useful in the future. I did get a common loot bag of white rune, some arrows, and an emeraldic crystal. I keep forgetting that when you pull out the last item out of a loot bag, it ends up closing the loot bag. So I hit escape again, and then, it's kind of frustrating. Since that's shiny, I'll put the... I'll keep it in block form just in case something needs... Or... Duh. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Helmet. There we go. And then, do I need to hold the boots again? I'll grab that. Let's see, if I wait... No. I do have to click it again. There. Okay. And then the boots, do I have to hold the boots? I guess I have to hold the boots again. 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, so iron is better. There we go. And this, yeah, there we go. Gambling addiction, uncommon loot bag. Armor. And where'd I put it? There you go. And Daddy needs a new pair of diamond boots. Iron chest plate with projectile projection 3. Enchanted Book of Strength. That is a good book. That is a good bag. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, sweet. Nice. Thank you. The loot bag has finally given us something worthwhile. Oh no, did I dumped some of the copper in here? Oh, I probably thought it was glass. So now I have to put, how many was that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No. It does count for 1, but it takes 2 to make these. So I'd rather have them in plate form for right now. I'll get some copper down the line, and then I'll dump I'll finish this block. Don't worry, I won't break it or lose it. Let me clean up. Put the tool up. Put the arrows up. I got torches. I'll drop these in here. 2 more ingots. That probably won't finish the block. We're good on armor. Let's see. Set home. This is new. Set home or create home to set spawn point back to teleport, and it costs hunger. So this is new from downloading. So backslash set home. Welcome to your new home, D-Day. What up? Okay, so now I should be able to teleport. It's dark outside. And I'm going to do this. And then the one thing that I wanted to save until the end of the episode is dynamic trees has been removed from this mod pack. I loaded this world with a lot of dynamic trees. I've been dreading this. So let's go outside and explore just a little bit, because the hour is almost over, and see what devastation removing like one entire mod of trees can do to a world render. We'll have... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. So all of these holes is where a dynamic tree used to be. And all of the snow that was on top of these dynamic trees is still there. So the longsword, the reason why I do longsword is you can hold down the right click and then you can dash with it. You can hop, you can jump with it. And it lets you go up multiple steps. So it's really cool. You don't have to do the one block at a time. You can dash. This is... Oh, I don't know. This is terrible. Oh, this is awful. The world gen has... It's destroyed. Oh no, if I want... I can't clean... Maybe depends on how in love with this pack I am. I don't think I'm going to be able to... I don't think I'm going to be able to just pillar up everything just to remove all this snow. And it's not going to melt because I'm in a snow biome. If I have to, if this is too much for me, I might switch biomes and take all of my stuff with me. And between episodes, I might just switch bases. Make the exact same base somewhere else where it's not this wonky. This is crazy to me. This is crazy. Yeah, like you can't remove something like dynamic trees from a mod pack. Hey, at least our buddy the Red Dragon is still here, right? Well, I have armor. I have armor and I have an 8.7 attack sword. Let's finish this episode with me attempting the dragon once. If I kill him, I kill him. I get his loot. If not, hey, it's a great way to end the episode, right? He's going after that cow. I wonder if that's why they have problems with... Whoa, he hits hard. It's like a truck. So, with that, thank you all for watching, and tune in tomorrow.